Hello everybody, Justin here. I hope you guys are doing well, having a great day or a great night. And before jumping to the charts, don't forget to smash the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe as well. And let's do it. So the first thing that I want to show you here is this. Have in mind the earliest range that we had back in the day that was around 1 cent 75, in other exchanges 50. Have this in mind. Okay, so this is our range for the early days. Okay, and the thing here is, just a second. So if we go from let's draw here from 0 0 1 and 6 plus 1000% equals in average, okay, I'm not going for the straight number, it's around 0.0 second 10 and almost close to 11. So let's, just for the sake of this example, let's use a 11, and at 11, so 0, okay, let's go for the dot, second 0.11 plus 1000% will give us $1 plus. Okay, so why we are looking at these numbers? Because the thing here, folks, is this. Now let's measure here, just a moment. So first we are going for 10. Let's do in this side here. Okay, so here is our first 1000%. Okay, and now let's go for the second one. Yes. So this is the second one. Okay, and as you guys can see here, in between, but actually it's a little above, not straight here on this level, and I'm going to show you using Fibonacci. Yeah, so as you guys can see, it's just a little below the 50% because I'm not using the straight numbers. You can check by yourself. And what's the big deal here? A moment. Yeah. So 0.15, it's the average range for the bigger picture since the first day to the all-time high. Okay, and why we are looking at this range? Well, what's the thing about it? If we look here, you guys can see, just a second. This is the range that we are talking about. If I'm not wrong, I believe it's 0, yes, it's 0.16. Just a moment. It's not working. Okay. Yeah. So this is the key level that we are looking for. Yeah. Anyway, 0.16, 16.20 doesn't matter. Okay. And this is what we can call the battle of Midway. Okay. Once Cardano is able to close above this level, let's use the line here as well. The moment, yeah, draw a fatter line here. Okay, so as you guys can see, right now we have these three very key levels here, just like we had back in the day, very similar levels. Okay, if you saw my previous analysis, you are aware of this level here, which we had big resistance, but the bulls still Still raging. Just a second, please. Okay, let's go. And so we are close to a almost the same kind of level. The difference is this one here. It's more significant than the previous one because once the bulls are able to close above, they are going to have like a clear path ahead. Okay, and so this is great news for the bulls. Uh, and so another thing, this is the monthly chart, and this candle right here, it's a power candle. Okay, as you guys can see, we had only a small rejection here at a key level, which was expected. And yeah, let's take a look here on the weekly. And before I continue, let me clarify my position back in the day for this scenario right here, which I was expecting for a small retrace before bullish continuation. In my humble opinion, this would be a much better scenario with more room for the bears to take profits. Okay, because the problem here, folks, is this. So you guys remember, this is Cardano back in the day. Then sword, right? And then we end up with a 90% retrace, almost 98, 55, as you guys can see here. Just a second. So 98, 79% retrace. And so this is one of the reasons I am looking for healthy retraces all the way up, because if we keep going like a moon move, what you guys expect is going to happen? At some point, they are going to take profits, no doubt. If we look at older coins and projects in the market, we can see many other coins and tokens behaving like this. And then they struggle to make higher highs. Okay, there is many coins like this. And so what we are looking, what we are chasing, it's new all-time highs, price discovery, right? And so the best approach, folks, the best, it's healthy pullbacks along the way. If we don't end up with this kind of move, we are not likely to see new all-time highs so soon, okay? Because you guys know, parabolic moves don't end up in the better way, okay? So that's a thing for us to watch. It's true that we don't know how it's going to happen, but we know a few scenarios that are not the best ones to play out, okay? Just my 50 cents about the bigger picture. Okay, now if we look here on the weekly, we are still trading inside the previous rejection and above the first level, which is 13 cents, very key level, and below 14,400, which is also another key level, as you guys can see here. Okay, but the great news is higher high against the previous highs, and this is amazing news. Let's take a closer look now on the 3 days. We had this shooting star right here, which was bearish, but like I said, it was expected because it's a key level, and that's the levels the bears are looking to place their shorts and to sell. But right after, the bulls came in and stomped the bears. So this is great news. Let's take a look on the OBV as well. Just a second. Where is it? Okay, so as you guys can see, we don't have any bullish divergence here for Binance. Maybe we can have for in other exchanges, okay? But let's take a look now on the weekly. Maybe it's different. Yes, it is. So, but actually we don't have, let me see here. Yeah, so we had a bullish divergence here back in the day against this previous high, but so far everything is natural, which means there is no divergence at all, and the bulls is still in control. So this is great news. Let's take a look on the daily now. Yes, yes. So here we had a beautiful continuation pattern. As you guys can see, take a look at this. How the price behave inside these ranges. It's like a ladder, right? And we have many above. And as you guys can see, let's see how this is going to play out. So let's take a look on this scenario right here. Nothing clear on the daily. Let's jump into the 4 hours. Let's see what is happening. Okay. So we had this mirrored move here, which is bullish in my opinion. And right now we are trading above the key level, which is 13 cents. And so far the bulls are finding support here. The question is, this is probably a bullish continuation pattern. Okay, it's not complete. Can break bullish from nowhere. We can see this kind of behavior in many other coins as well. The question here is, are we going to break from here? Or are we going for the larger bullish pattern? And again, folks, every time we break bullish without leaving room for the bears, for example, like this, we still keep working those parabolic moves. Okay, so for now, I don't believe it's something to be concerned about, but in the near future, it can be. Okay, because we could leave room for them to take profits, no problem. Just maintain control. Let them take their profits, let them do their thing. Easy off the bears, peacemaker, bless the bears. You know, it's much easier, demands less time and less momentum. Okay, but yeah, so we have to watch this level to see how this is going to play out. Okay, like I said, it is possible to see a straight bull break from here, and the next target for the trigger, let me see. Bang. Yeah, so once we close above this level, we can look for the next one. Okay, I'm not saying we are going to make something like this, but we have to develop our way in some way before we reach this level. Okay, and let's take a quick look on the shorter time frames to see what's happening. Oops, let's go for the 2 hours. Okay, not a big deal here. Let's take a look in the 1 hour. So it has it is behaving like a falling wedge. Okay, but so far we don't have proper evidence. Let's take a closer look. So as you guys can see, it's not clear because it's not complete. Okay, we have like 9 or 12 patterns that can develop here. So for example, we can end up in a descending triangle, which can break bullish due to the nature of this strong support here, or we can break bearish without any problem for the bulls, and we can end up I don't believe it's going to give us the range for the bull flag, but even a descending channel here, or a falling wedge. Okay, so those are the scenarios that I can see for now. And remember, we don't have technical evidence because it's not clear. So we will keep watching to see how this is going to develop, okay? We have a marginal higher low here compared with the previous one, which can be the bulls saying no, we don't want to go down below. We want to stay here and we are going to work our way from here. Can be. We still don't know. We need more evidence. Let's take a look on the 30. Yes, so not a big deal. Yes, nothing clear. Let's jump into the 15. So here maybe we have a better clue. It's still too soon to say, but the bulls are looking for bullish continuation from here, okay? Which means above this level. Let's take a look on volume. Yeah, so we have decreasing volume, which is normal. It's a common behavior. It's nothing new. And well, the bulls is still buying. It looks like they don't want to trade below 13 again. Uh, and so let's keep watching to see how this one is going to play out. Maybe we can have a bullish outcome before the end of this day. Okay, it's possible. If don't, they will look for another pattern, keep working their way up. Okay, so folks, for now this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this analysis can help you in the way you read the charts or you improve your trading setup. And also thank you for your support. Thanks for your time and your patience as well. And don't forget to smash the like button, okay? I will see you guys soon. See ya.